guess in a normal year, we'd sit here and be going, man, what a disappointing end to the season to go out like that and play that way. It still is, but it's just been overshadowed. There's much bigger things happening right now.
So the NBA suspended the season tonight because of the virus. The ACC announced that tomorrow's games, if they happen, will be without any fans.
It felt like everything was about to be put on hold. Thursday it was.
Once the ACC tournament got canceled, that's when people decided it was serious.
For North Carolina, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I've seen so many gut punch games to them that you're almost like, man, how's the liver? How's the kidney? I mean, seriously, they have found unbelievable ways to lose games.
Our want-to has got to be more than theirs. We've got to have this night is to be our night that we start playing the basketball the way we're capable of playing. Let's do one thing tonight. Let's compete our butts.
Brooks won the tip for the Tar Heels, and they're very quickly on the board. On the shot by Christian Keeling.
Bucket. Tar Heels back by 5 with 1:32 to go. Big hot, and he leads into the screen.
Man, what a costly turnover for Carolina.
Gibbs. Tough floater made it. 2-point game. Mooney with the left. Tough shot. Fluger a huge rebound. Leshevsky for the lead. Got it! With 1-pointer to go! To get it to Robinson for the win from half court. No! Another excruciating loss in a season of agony for Roy Williams and these Tar Heels.
You can feel sorry for yourself, and you can give in or you can freaking compete. There's only two choices. There's no halfway. You got to be all in or you got to leave. I mean, come on. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but you still got to compete. It makes no difference. We're going to play the games they put on our schedule. We're going to try to compete as hard as we can. And yeah, it's frustrating. It makes you angry. Every little mistake, you wonder why. But the bottom line is, we're going to play a game again on Saturday and see what happens.
Big guys down there, as you know, Garrison doesn't feel well at all. He's hadn't been feeling great the last couple of days. Doug wanted him to stay there and just get a little more rest. I have no idea if he'll play or not. But I told the big guys, you know what's going to happen at 4 o'clock. Carolina's going to play Louisville.
Adam, I'm going to be honest. As soon as you found out Garrison Brooks wasn't going to play, it didn't feel real good for the Tar Heels. Man, just another brick in the wall.
It felt very ominous knowing what Garrison Brooks brings to the team, what Louisville does well, what the Tar Heels would need in order to be able to combat what Louisville does well. All those things, you put them together, it didn't feel very optimistic.
Coach Williams has always been very active in Coaches versus Cancer. So, Coach Williams, as he does for a lot of these fundraisers, offered up a seat on the bench for one of the auctions. Monroe Kobe, terrific Tar Heel supporter, he wanted it to go, the seat that he purchased, wanted it to go to a young person who had challenges with cancer. Scott Lenfestey ended up being the young man on the bench for this game.
Scott, nice to meet you. What's up? What's your name? Nick. Nick? Cool.
They're all super nice, and it was really, really cool meeting all the guys, and I'm just so glad they all included me.
We gotta get you in a jersey, buddy. I guess large. What do you think?
I don't know.
Use large?
Sure.
Think that'll work? Absolutely. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
We've drove down Manning every single time on the way to every clinic visit or every hospitalization. And to be driving down Manning to go to the Dean Dome instead of clinic was just surreal.
In life, there are definitely setbacks, and I've had some in my treatment. But what you have to do, you just have to keep on going. And so I feel very inspired by UNC because they go out there every game and they just try their best. And no matter the outcome, they just try their hardest. And that shows a lot of character, and that inspires me a lot. I've never ever been that close to a UNC game, like ever. To think that I was going to the hospital and now I'm like going to a UNC game instead of going to the hospital at UNC, it's just like I couldn't ask for any more.
He was just like one of the team, and to see, you know, from when he was 3 years old and got diagnosed with leukemia, to come from that to being an 11-year-old who is healthy and doing well in school and, you know, at a basketball game makes us beyond grateful.
Going in the locker room, I was like super nervous because like everyone is so quiet, and then coach walks in and everyone listens like very intensely to coach.
All right, we're reporting right now. This game is a big game because it's big game. But it's a big game because it's those people over there. I don't like what went on the other night. Don't like that. Never will like that. Let's play our button.
They're all really hyped when they go out and they walk through the tunnel.
We had Garrison Brooks on the show a couple weeks ago.
Right.
I said to Garrison Brooks, I said, dude, I know how to get you guys out of any funk you're ever in. Go play NC State. Every time North Carolina sees the red and white of NC State, they play lights out. Now, I know NC State fans are sitting there going, oh, here we go again.
Garrison Brooks puts up 30 and 9, and we're just kind of like, nice job, Garrison. Not like, whoa, 30 and 9. Garrison Brooks owned NC State this year. The PNC Arena has now added his name to the list that includes Marcus Page, Luke May, of course headed by Roy Williams, whose mark against them is unbelievable. Doesn't even make sense that you could do that against any team, much less the one that wants to beat you more than anyone else on their schedule. That's the kind of year Garrison Brooks has had. Soon it's going to be time for you to ponder your All-ACC vote. And I, sir, hope that Garrison Brooks gets consideration.
told the staff, I said, we're gonna start feeling sorry for ourselves and we're gonna start playing. And that's what you did. Because it's all about the name on the front of the jersey, not the name on the back, all right? B-Rob came out there, made a basket, made a free throw. I know you don't feel good, okay? I don't either. I'm 69, but by God, we're gonna keep playing, keep coaching.
Yeah!